So why is this important, and what can we do about this? It is pretty fucking important because a lot of the time a person will struggle way more having sought out help from a psychiatrist instead of just living in their own kind of a small community where they're being offered kindness and understanding, and often trauma-informed solutions, as opposed to having them stuffed to the top of psychiatric medications. Doesn't just change their actual subjective perception of reality, but also objectively changes their chemistry of their body forever, without actually offering a cure, because those medications don't offer a cure. They just offer a sort of delayed solution that over time will wear out your natural bodily systems, like your nervous system, your immune system, your cardiological system, and digestive system, and whatnot. People don't talk about it. Why? Because it's actually much harder to offer a trauma-informed solution for a person that requires care and not like sustainable management for their symptoms, which often are there because something within their nervous system is reacting to a rather harsh stimulus that has been delivered to them by their environment. The bottom line is that all people are different, and the way an individual's nervous system is going to deal with traumatic events that perhaps to you wouldn't be traumatic, but for them are, is not through denying their right to experience that experience in the way that they perceive it, but actually to going through that experience and offering as much softness as possible, without, you know, poking the finger and being the way you feel is abnormal and you shouldn't be feeling this way. The person is already experiencing the feeling that they are experiencing, and by trying to tell them that they shouldn't, you aren't really helping them. What can we do about this? Really a complete reassessment of how people perceive psychosis and the different pathways to psychosis that exist for different individuals cross-culturally, not just within one branch of the human evolution, because I bet if you travel all over the world and you talk to different individuals from different minority societies, larger groups, and so on, you will find that the general average of what we consider normal doesn't actually depict the individual experiences from the units that actually report having this experience. Here, the units are different people experiencing different things in their life, and then the average is when scientists or psychologists or whatnot try to merge all of these experiences and generalize them onto a wider public, so that they get a conclusion of how they can then get to judge the different features of the human experience to categorize this. This has nothing to do with healing and everything to do with ego and allowing some groups of society feel like they are above other groups of society and understand them better, when in actuality they don't.